Previously, when I was doing modeling, I had to upload the reference images one by one. So these are my reference images. So if I start modeling, I normally upload them manually for each view, and of course, it takes time because every image needs to be placed and adjusted for each direction. So the whole process becomes very slow. That's why today I want to show you a new add-on called Reference Manager. I think anymore who does the character modeling or art surface modeling will find this very helpful. So in this tutorial, I will show you how to use the Reference Imager add-on. Alright, let's get started. First in the sidebar, you can see the add-on panel. The first step is loading the images. There are two options available: auto detect images, manual upload. Let's start with auto detect. In auto detect, you just choose the folder containing your reference images. Here are my reference images. You can see the file names are front, back, left, right, top, bottom. The important thing is that the images must be named correctly. If the names are correct, the adder will automatically detect and assign them to the correct views. You don't have to place them manually anymore. Just like the folder, and the add-on will automatically load front, back, left, right, top and bottom images. Now if you press 1, you can see the front view image. The other images are also loaded, but you won't see them clearly in perspective view. That's why the add-on has an option called show in perspective. Once you enable it, ta-da! Now you can see the reference images directly in the perspective view. If you don't want them visible, you can always turn it off. For now, I will keep it enabled so we can understand everything clearly. Now, let's say I add a cube. You can see the images are slightly hidden by the object. To solve that, we have an option called box offset. This option lets you adjust the position of the reference images around the model. If I increase the offset, you can see the images move outward. This makes it easier to work without blocking the model. Now the images look a little too small, right? So we also have a scale option. Just increase the scale and the images become larger. And that's it, very easy. Now sometimes you might want to adjust only specific direction. For example, maybe you only want to move the side images. By default, link option is enabled. This means offset is applied to all directions at once. If you disable the link option, you will get three separate axes: x-axis, y-axis, z-axis. Now you can control them individually. For example, x-axis controls the side images, y-axis controls front and back, z-axis controls top and bottom. So you can easily position them however you like. Next, we have global location. This allows you to move all reference images together. You can move them along X, Y, Z direction depending on your preference. Next, there is a opacity option. This is very useful. Sometimes you want to see the model more clearly, so you can reduce the opacity or increase it if you want the reference to be more visible. Now let's say you want to edit only one image. For that, we have image editing mode. Once you enable it, you can select an image and change its location, rotation, scale individually. For example, let's say I scale the front image. Now the front image has a different scale than the other images. Normally, you would need to manually adjust the rest of it, but the add-on has a very useful option called transform transfer. This option lets you copy the transformation from one image and apply it to others. So I can get the transforms value from the front image. Then I select another image like the back image and apply the same transformation. And now the both images match perfectly. You can repeat this for the other images as well. So this feature saves you a lot of time when aligning references. I think this will be very helpful for many artists. If you have any doubts, feel free to ask in the comments. And if something doesn't work properly or you find any issues, please let me know. Your feedback is very valuable and it helps improve that add-on in future updates. If you like this video, please subscribe and support the channel. Thanks for watching and see you in the next tutorial. Bye.